Special Olympic athletes, thank you for joining us today. I'm Lynna.
I'm Jesse.
Jesse, what are we going to talk today?
We're going to talk about how friend requests on Facebook. We're going to talk about Flipgrid. We're going to talk about hygiene. We're going to talk about target circle. I couldn't think there for a minute. And how to get fit together.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. But we got two important things we want to talk about. First, we want to talk about Somo is participating in Target Given program. It's okay, Jesse, go. We'll go to the camera. Be sure to vote for Somo and your other favorite nonprofits in Missouri.
Sorry about that. That's just our dog Winston barking.
In Missouri, Somo is listed in our participating targets in St. Louis and in Kansas City until June 30th. And what's the other thing we're going to talk about, Jesse?
Flipgrid. It is right there.
Hold on, I'm sorry about this.
Yep, it's just our dog Winston barking.
Okay, that should be enough. Okay, let's get back to this. Sorry, people. Flipgrid. There are fun ways to connect with athletes like us on Flipgrid. Somo, the Flipgrid codes are Somo Staff, Somo Fun, Somo Comms, which means Somo Communications, Somo Lead, and I think Somo Camp, and what was that one more, Jesse? I always miss.
Somo
Health. I always forget that one because I can't read it upside down. Okay, let's get fit together.
All right.
So, you probably get a lot of friend requests or follow requests. You probably get friend requests on Facebook, and you probably get follower requests on Instagram.
Right.
And I think the same thing on Twitter. That's only 3 I use. So is it okay just to add every request you receive? What do you think, Jesse?
No.
Why do you think that?
Because you don't know if you know the person. How do you know who they are? Because sometimes people, not all people, but there is some that do request people that you don't know. And my question to you would be, how do you know the person? Did you go to high school with them? Did you not? You gotta be careful on what you put on friend requests, because the best thing to do is, if you don't know, just to hit deny twice, and if they don't leave you alone, you can also block them. That way they won't do that again.
Correct. Before you accept those requests, you probably should think about 3 questions, or 2 questions. I'm sorry, 2 questions.
One.
Do you know the 2 questions, Jesse?
I was saying one, like you knew the 2 questions.
1, do you know this person? Have you met this person, like person to person?
Right.
And the second one I had top of my head. What was it? Come on, I can't remember.
It's okay.
Oh, how about I said that? Do you know if you met this person to person? And do you know this person to person? And if they know you and you know them,
Right.
like, what do you think, Jesse?
Like if they're a friend of your family or if they're someone you know real well.
And the second one is, do you know this person, like really know? Like, because sometimes when we add people, we think that we know them. Or you recognize their name or the picture. But on the other side of the screen, it might not be the person you think they are.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to know if you know that person or not.
Right.
So it's a good idea to have some questions that you and your friend would just know, just you two.
Right.
If they answer those questions correctly, then they're your friend. But if they don't, you should not accept a friend request or follower request. And else you want to say, Jesse?
It's very dangerous, of course, if you don't know them. Those are good things, Lynna, to always ask questions. I can't think of anything else, but that's very important. And make sure your family knows them too. Or at least met the person. That'd be another good one.
Also, if they send you a message and they sound like your friend, that's okay. But if the message you think it's kind of weird or it doesn't seem right, then you should just delete that or block that message. You want to trust your gut with this kind of stuff, because this is because the gut kind of knows you, and they kind of know the feeling that you shouldn't talk with this person. It just seems right. It doesn't sound like your friend.
That's a good one. Go with your instincts.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Thanks, Jesse.
You're welcome.
Let's see what else. Okay, let's go on to about our hygiene tip. You want to go on, Jesse?
Yep. You know, it's also important to brush your teeth, but also you want to do it at night, because when you have things like sugar, you don't want that to, stay on your teeth at night. So it's always good to brush and floss your teeth at night, so you get all that stuff off your gums and sugar, off your teeth and tongue and all that stuff. That's very important.
My hygiene tip is, it's called sickness hygiene tip, but I call it the sickness prevent. So that means, prevent means like just stop for you not to get the germs, or preventing you not to get the germs, or if someone else has germs, sickness germs, if you follow these steps or prevent, you might not get these germs, but it's not 100% you get them or not. Okay, so make sure if you sneeze, make sure you cover your nose like this. So, because when you sneeze like this, it goes into your arm, not all around. What else do you think, Jesse? What's some other ways you can prevent your germs when you sneeze?
That was a good one. I can't think of really anything else, but really like in your hand, that could do it too. Like if you
Yeah,
sneeze-
but if you sneeze in your hands and you touch something, the germs will be on that, right?
Yeah. But also that's after you wash your hands after that.
Also, you can also use a napkin.
Yep.
That's incredibly helpful.
That
You
one.
could use a paper towel, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of hard on your nose. So I probably just use a napkin instead. What else do you think we can prevent the germs, Jesse?
Washing your hands,
Mm-hmm.
taking, also, those are things like, those are some good ones. Like using your arm like that, or
What about cleaning? Like, what should we clean? Like electronics. Okay, we all use electronics. I mean, not all of us, but most. Some people use electronics every day. So, what do you do with the electronics? You hold them.
right, like your
Phone, a controller.
a tablet, iPad, and that's a big one that, I believe that's one that can really make you sick is your phone. Because everyone uses their phone. And I believe that's a big one that can make you sick. And I believe I think it's been proven that's a big one.
Also, you want to make sure you clean your surfaces. Like, clean the kitchen countertops. Make sure you clean everything. Take everything off the countertop and get what's it called?
A wash rag.
Not a wash rag.
A dish towel.
No, a disinfect. What's it called, Jesse?
Like a
Come
spray.
on. Come on, Jesse. You know this word better than me. Disinfect. I think that's what it's called. No, wait. It's called disinfect wipes.
Well,
Hold on, I'll go get so you guys know what I'm talking about. I really like these. Disinfecting wipes. It says it kills cold and flu viruses. So I like to use these every night or whenever we eat or after we cook something in the kitchen. I like to use these because it cleans the germs off. And I like to use these when we clean the toilets and
oh yeah, that's nice.
sinks and
Right.
I don't know, but my mom taught me this, that you use these on all the doorknobs because everybody touched the doorknobs. So that's where the germs probably are more at.
Oh yeah.
And it's also a good idea to clean your phone screens. But there is a specific way because water and electronics doesn't mix.
No, it doesn't.
So you can use a cloth or what else, Jesse? Something that doesn't ruin the electronics
Right.
screen.
Yeah.
I think that is all we have today. Do you think, Jesse?
Yeah. I can't think of anything else, but that's off that because that's very important to clean. Also, your TV, if you have a TV, because your TV also gets dirty. Because sometimes you touch the TV screen or something happens. So that's another thing you can clean with a wash rag. And for someone like me, I'm always asking for help from Lynna or my mom or my dad to clean my TV screen. And
thank you for joining us today. Make sure to stay tuned later today at 4 p.m. with Ashley. If you enjoyed this session, please share it on your Facebook timeline using the power number sign SOMOATHOME. Again, that's Somo at home. If you're looking for more videos, please visit
SOMO.org/at-home.
Again, that is SOMO.org/ATHOME. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Bye.